Hello everybody, welcome back to the OAG RC. It is Schumacher Cougar build day 2. I reviewed my footage from day 1 and hopefully I've edited it well enough that you enjoyed the first part and you're back here for part 2. Although I did realise when I was editing it that I got my head in front of the camera quite a lot, so there was bits of it that would have been chunked out because all you had was like the back of my head here while I was fiddling around working on stuff. So I'll try and stay away from doing that this time. So just a reminder as to where we've got to. We are bag A, which took us through to step 10, and we've built the front end. This lovely kit was donated to the channel by the awesome RC Elf, and he is most definitely an awesome RC fan. That he saw this and he saw the potential in it and he offered to get it for us to have it on the channel and, more importantly, see how it goes around the Orchard Raceway. It is not going to make this season's Orchard Raceway because, well, that is kind of done. The finale, well, by the time you see this, the finale will be done and it'll be out. And everyone will know who's, come in first place for the year. I don't know that yet because I haven't actually recorded the finale yet. But by the time you watch this video, the finale will have been done and finished. So I can't talk about who won, but you guys will know when you watch the video in the future, if that makes sense. Doesn't make sense to me, I can't, my brain's hurting. Right, let's get on to step number 11. Step number 11. Now I had a sneaky peek at this last night. We're going to build up a turnbuckle. A Schumacher turnbuckle. Now I was looking at this and there's a note right at the top. Note the shape of the turnbuckle. This side of the turnbuckle is the left hand thread. So we shall try not to mess this up, and if I do mess it up, I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments that I put my turnbuckles on the wrong way around. There we go, right. Got some steering. Good. That was only 17 minutes to make one ball job. Guess what bag 12 is? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Making some more of these. Whoopee. I think as I've also seen, there's a few other bags in there where you've got to make some more as well. I mean, it's not fun. Look at the state of my thumb. Look at that. No pain, no gain, right? No pain, no gain. Someone needs to invent a tool for making turnbuckles, and they need to send me it, and I'll be very grateful for having one, because this is like a thing of nightmares for me. Yeah, that's going the wrong way. Brilliant. Not gone the wrong way. It's gone the wrong way. Pillock. That will do. That will do very nicely. Now that was a lot easier than the first one. So we got the knack a little bit as it went along there. There's going to be a lot of editing on that bit. And just like that, we have some lovely wibbly wobbly steering. Now the next thing we're going to do is put some arms on there, which is just going to hold those nice and straight. And that's going to be step number 12. Lovely. Can't wait. Can't wait. So excited to make some more turnbuckles. Let's make some more turnbuckles up. What did you do tonight when you were down in the studio, Dad? Well, Mini OAG will say tomorrow morning, and I will say, wow, I made up 4 turnbuckles in an hour. She'll say, is that it? Is that all you did? I'll say, yeah, because I hate making turnbuckles. Drop in the comments below. Do you hate making turnbuckles more than I do? Yes or no? Oh no, I shouldn't whinge really, should I? I shouldn't whinge. I get the privilege of making these wonderful, lovely Schumacher turnbuckles up. But my goodness me, they're hard work. I must admit, this is one bit of the build so far that I, believe it or not, am not enjoying. Right, this one, that one had to come towards me, so this one's got to go away from me, hasn't it? Nope, they both go towards me. Right, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Turn them towards me to tighten. Away to loosen. Where have we got to? Where have we got to? 25.8. Whoa, almost. Half a turn on this one. Half a turn on this one. Oh dear, give up. Half a turn this side. Half a turn this side. Right. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that'll do. Brilliant. Right, there we go. Get it on. Whee! Bang on the money. Love it when a plan comes together. One more turnbuckle to go. And then we can make something different for a couple of steps before we've got to make another turnbuckle. Yes, yet another one. Do you know what? I'm going to celebrate this completion of this turnbuckle with a bag of Tang-Fastic Haribo, which I got with my last order from Fusion Hobbies. Other hobby stores are available, but Fusion Hobbies always send me out a bag of Haribo whenever I order with them. And there's two good things with Haribo. One is that I'm partial to the odd Haribo, but number two, Mini OAG absolutely blummin' loves Haribo. So, whenever we're down the studio, we can often be found indulging on the odd bag of Haribo. Now, what we did have the other week, what I did send out, was some sour Haribo. Oh, they were awesome. We really like those. Here I am, late at night, down in the studio, talking about Haribo. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Right, that's turnbuckle going on. Ooh. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hello. Hello, hello. Why are you moving? That's not good. Crikey, there's a lot of movement in that. I wasn't expecting that. On. You're on. We've got steering. Whoop, whoop. Look at that. I am pleased with how that has worked out. Thank you, Digital Calipers. We'll see you in a little bit. Reward time. Yes. Wonderful. Don't tell Mini OAG that I ate a Haribo. Right. can't talk and eat Haribo at the same time. Bag number 13. Bag number 13. What are we doing in bag 13? We are going to be putting on another servo mount. Nice, cool. Oh, well, I'm having fun. That's the most important thing. What do I always say? Whatever you do, have yourself some blooming good old-fashioned fun. And that's what we're having here. Right, I need a servo. Crikey. Need to dig one out of the servo stock room. Cheap, nice, reliable servos. What have we got? Select the correct horn for your servo. Okay. We've got a groovy spring that goes over the back like that, which I can't. There we go. Right, you thought the turnbuckles was hard. You wait until you try and get that servo saver spring onto here. Now this, I don't know, it's like some sort of weird Krypton factor challenge. Remember the Krypton factor? It says in the manual, you've got to put this on there like that, and then you've got to twist it. Another bit of screwdriver gymnastics. So if it doesn't work, get out the saw and make it work. How does that work? Almost. Yep, job done. Starting out. Servo mounted. Wowee. That was, yeah, a bit challenging. So, take a good look at what size servo you've got going into your Cougar and make sure that it is, or you can get it in alongside those screws. Step 15. Oh, this turnbuckle. I'm going to need turnbuckle counselling at the end of this build. Step number 15. I'm just looking to see whether there's any more turnbuckles in this step, and there isn't. This is my last turnbuckle in this step, so let's crack on with it. Things I'd rather do than build turnbuckles: sleep on a bed of nails, walk over hot coals, poke my eyes with a pointy stick. These are all things I would rather do than making another set of turnbuckles. My tax return, I'd rather do that than make any more turnbuckles. Starting to wonder, I should have left that servo where it was in the first place, but that is now steering done. Steering done. I can put away the saw that I used to mount my servo. Oh yeah, how many times am I going to say that in the future? Yeah, get the saw out, going to mount the servo now. Right, step bag C16. A right mess of this instruction manual. It was all nice and neat before, but now it is a right mess. 16. What I would say about this Schumacher Cougar build, I am quite accomplished, I would say, at building Tamiya kits now. I've built quite a few. I enjoy them. They go together relatively straightforward. I reckon I could build a Tamiya kit in a couple of hours, not including the body. So if I was just doing the kit, just the chassis, a couple of hours, we can knock a Tamiya kit together. No problem at all. This one, I've been working on now for about 3 hours straight, and I'm only on towards the end of bag B. I've still got another 2 bags to go. Dampers to build, I've still got the whole gearbox to go. It's a lot more of an engaging build than Tamiya builds are. I will definitely say that for it. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And this is the sort of stuff that, to me, makes it different to a Tamiya build. Yeah, and I can't comment on Kyosho because I haven't built one yet, but, you know, this is quite an elaborate design to get those rear arms attached to the chassis. You know, normally in a Tamiya build, you'd have those would be part of the moulded plastic. You'd put those in and off you go. Now, maybe it's because we're using a shell. I haven't built a top force or anything like that with a carbon chassis, so I can't comment on those. But this is certainly a far more engaging build. We've got tools everywhere. It's the one thing that I would say is you need absolutely every tool in the toolbox. Right, we've got to build a ball diff next. Do you know what? I'm going to stop because it's getting late and I'm tired and I've got to do some gluing, which I can do, and then I'm going to leave that to set overnight. That's where we've got to, which I think is blooming lovely, isn't it? I mean, it just looks great, doesn't it? Let's get you down for a closer look. You've been sat there very patiently waiting to look at what we've been doing. There's the front end that we did yesterday with those new turnbuckles in there. And there's the servo that we've mounted up with my dodgy hacking away at the bottom of it. And you can see that neat spring servo saver in there. Very cool design. Then we come all the way to the back and we've got those arms with the rods underneath there. And this start of the rear gearbox, I suppose. That's where the gearbox is going to come off. And in there, I believe, if I grab the battery pack, is where that should sit. Oh no, we've got a problem. The battery's not going to fit. Well, the battery's going to have to go that way then. I thought that was supposed to go under there. Or maybe I've just tightened this up too much. But yeah, battery's going to have to go that way, I would imagine. When we put it together, we're going to have to think about how that works, aren't we? We're getting there. Right. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying my build of the Schumacher Cougar, please like, follow, subscribe, high five, whatever you can do to support me. I would greatly appreciate it. And a massive thanks to the RC Elf for making this content possible. Thanks ever so much, guys. See you all soon. And whatever you do, make sure you have some fun. Bye now.